Hi betting experts, on Friday the 20th of September, off to Deepest Berkshire to Newbury on Friday, a really good card. The ground's dried out quite dramatically earlier in the week. It was soft, but I think it's going to be pretty much perfect. The weather forecast being sort of mid-20s and sunny in the south, so can't help but dry out and pretty quickly, I would imagine. We start off with our betting expert daily nap. This goes in the 255. It's the Dubai Duty Free Nursery at 7 furlongs, the straight 7, a class 4, 2-year-olds only, obviously, nearly £7,000 to the winner. Some quite interesting and promising horses, none more so than Aegean Sea from the John and Thady Gosden yard. Now, the Gosden's going perfectly well at the minute. 5 winners in the last fortnight. They don't have many horses for the Tabors. I mean, I'm struggling to remember one, and I think it's quite significant that they've got the big mob behind them here. And the GNC is a very promising colt. He's run 3 times in his life, needing the run at Sandown in a very strong race won by Dividend in June. Then not perfectly positioned by Moore on the 5th of July back at Sandown. Off for 2 months, perhaps all wasn't quite well at Sandown. I thought he ran perfectly well at Haydock when finishing 3rd behind Silver Peak in quite a warm little novice stakes. Fortunes around for the winner, who's very impressive there. A 2-year-old of Appleby's, quickening up smartly. Watched the run back. A GNC travelled like the best horse in the race for me and just didn't stay a mile on ground with a bit of cut in it. Back in trip to 7 furlongs into handicaps from a mark of 80. I suspect that underestimates a GNC, and there should be plenty of improvement in the tank. I think a strong run 7 at this flat track should suit him ideally, and hopefully Schumacher can bring him through late. Our betting expert value angle selection goes in the 405. It's the Dubai Duty Free Cup Stakes, again over the straight 7 furlongs, a listed contest this time, class 1 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Over £28,000 to the winner, and this looks a really good bit of placing by William Haggis with Lake Forest, who's run 2 really creditable races this season. Now, Haggis is absolutely flying. In the last 14 days, he's had 10 winners at a strike rate nudging 19%. This 3-year-old was a useful juvenile, winning at Haydock on fast ground, at York in a Group 2 in August on fast ground. 1 run too many final start last season in Group 1 company at Newmarket in the Middle Park. Off for 9 months, a really good second behind the prolific Inisherin in the Commonwealth Cup at the Royal Meeting. Unbacked there 12-1 in a pretty warm race. Much stronger in the market at Newbury over 6 furlongs last time out, and finishing 2nd behind Elite Status. I think it's fair to say he probably should have won that race. Elite Status escaped, and Lake Forest ran on really strongly under Marcan, left with loads of ground to make up. Probably an unlucky loser. He does now step up to 7 furlongs, which I think will suit him, providing he settles in the early stages, but there should be a bit of pace on here. Hopefully Marquand can find a bit of cover and weave his way through late. I think his freshness after 62 days off should be a positive. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts, and please do remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.